had the ultrasound scan later that week, and when I went in, they told me that the cyst disappeared. Everything looked great. The lesion was gone. Everything was its regular size. Hi, I'm Holly, and this is my story. Last year, July of 2024, I was diagnosed with secondary infertility. Well, not too long after that, I actually found myself pregnant, but a couple months into that pregnancy, we experienced a miscarriage. So one appointment we went into and they saw a heartbeat. The next appointment, they could not find the heartbeat. So right after we found out about that, my body was taking a while to process the miscarriage. So I went in for an ultrasound and they found a 7-centimeter cyst on my left ovary, enlarged reproductive organs, and a lesion as well. So they said we were gonna follow up in a month, see how things were looking, possibly need surgery. We'll just touch base in December. Well, within that month, I went to the Encounter Healing Service at the beginning of December and was prayed over for just healing with fertility, the cyst, just so everything would go back to normal, would disappear, as well as for anxiety, depression, just processing this loss, healing from it, and left the service just feeling just at peace. I had the ultrasound scan later that week, and when I went in, they told me that the cyst disappeared. Everything looked great. The lesion was gone. Everything was its regular size, and we were just so overjoyed, just so excited, and just thanking God every second of that day. Well, come to find out, a couple weeks after that, I had a dream that I was pregnant, and so I ended up taking a pregnancy test a couple days later and actually found out I was pregnant again. And fast forward to a couple weeks later, we go to our first appointment and we're sitting in, the room waiting for the ultrasound, and all I'm saying is, tell me there's a heartbeat, tell me there's a heartbeat. And the doctor goes, yes, there's a heartbeat, but there's more. There's actually two. We found out we were expecting twins. Praise God. I think back to all the times, or especially last year, going through that infertility journey and loss and feeling all, just the sadness and feeling alone, but knowing that, God is still there. Don't stop praying. Surrender. Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. That was said to me at the healing service, and I was told to pray it every single day. And since we found out I was pregnant, I've said it every single day. I've said it before every appointment, every time I'm feeling nervous, and I just feel at peace. And I'm currently 20 weeks pregnant with these twin girls, and praise God.